Hey everybody, and welcome to round 2 of the weekend tournament here. This is the European branch. We got Rio Grande versus Overkill. What are we choosing here? Do you just go to anything with Stormcallers in it? I mean, Marksman Specialist is not chosen, so let's not talk about it anymore. We've got Speed Spec on the left side, Stormcallers and Fangs. So Speedy Fangs could be good. On the right side, Sledges and Crawlers from a Heavy Armor Specialist. So just straight up increases the HP of all of your units. So, I used to say that there wasn't much of a meta. I mean, every unit is viable in this game. But one thing I will say, Stormcallers and defensive play, which is maybe what we'll see here on the left side. So Stormcallers with slow units. So you pull the opposing units across the line. They move faster than you. They get over here on your side. You slow them down with Fangs, with potentially beefy arc lights or sledgehammers probably, and just pummel them with artillery. Eventually, you'll get Incendiary Bomb, light up your side of the map with fire, and force your opponent to walk through it. We saw a player in round 1 start to go that direction, but I think actually lost that match, so not a proven way to win, but it is definitely very strong, and maybe something we'll see consistently. It looks like the Sledgehammers. They're tanks, very tanky units. They can take those missile barrages and still keep going, so they're able to march through the fire and flames and take that win here in round 1. So Rio Grande, the blue player, needs to slow those units down. Rhino Assault. Airdrop a Rhino. So you could, yeah, you can go Crawlers. Those double Arc Lights. Arc Lights will help you against the Crawlers. They can have decent HP pools. Sure. See where those Crawlers end up going in the back corner. So that'll come in pretty late. Can also give you a little bit of flank protection. We've got both players going Rhino drops. Operation Rhino drop. So there's one, there's the other. This one's going to get tied up and weakened by these Crawlers. I'm sure we'll see them show up pretty soon here. Arc Lights making their debut here in round 2. Taking a few shots. Sledgehammers aren't the best at outright attacking. They are tanks. They're here to tank. Marksmen on the right side. Okay. Great all-rounders. Can shoot air and ground units. Good damage. Can have good range. They're cheap. You only get 1 unit per group. 1 model per unit. I gotta come up with a consistent language. Look at that. Seems to work out. Round 3. Ooh. Pretty hard to pass up a 100 supply orbital bombardment this early. 50 for underground threat's pretty good too, but shield drop on one side. So they're playing defensively. They know the orbital's probably coming, or at least there's a possibility. Get a free shield. Well, pay for it now, but get it free throughout the game. Now, how are you going to counter this? More Stormcallers, not a bad idea. They went Phoenixes. There's little AA on the right side. The marksman can shoot Phoenixes, and if the marksmen have to choose an air unit to go against, Phoenixes probably number 1, because they have the low model count. It's only 2 per group. Let's see how lucky. Uh-oh. Takes out an arc light with the orbital. Takes out some Stormcallers. you go. Looking good for the right side. Again. Just depends on how the Phoenixes engage with the marksmen, which is not well. Never mind. They're getting sniped. Do we have range or anything on these guys? No. Alright. Overkill. Doing very well so far. Flawless. Incendiary bomb for blue. Goes for increased range on the arc light so you can start shooting sooner. Here's the range bubble. They are up to 130. Compared to 180 on a Stormcaller. 140? Yeah, for a marksman. I'm starting to learn those numbers. More Phoenixes. See a sentry missile. The shadow up there. Maybe that'll catch some crawlers. I don't think about it very often, but sentry missiles do have a slow component. Deals 5,000 damage and slows enemies, so if you are going Stormcallers, you could try and consistently drop sentries as another way to slow down the enemy. There's some fire that the crawlers are going to get annihilated by. Level 2 sledgehammers, they can take the heat. At least for a while. I mean, with enough Phoenixes, yeah, I guess you can get in there and start taking out the marksman. Alright. Blue takes round 4. Round 5 is up. Tech Specialist for red. Both players going for it, so that's going to give you a 50 supply discount on your tech upgrades. Like range enhancement, that was already tech, so let's see what. Do we get anything new here? Mechanical Rage on the sledgehammer, so now they're moving and shooting faster. Increased range on the Mustangs. Are those new? They are new. A bit of a response to the Phoenixes, but you can also, if there are too many Stormcallers, or if those missiles are doing too much damage, you can go for Missile Interceptor. Try to shoot them down. Mustang's just a fantastic all-rounder. You can even go Armored Piercing Bullets, because one of the things that Mustangs struggle against are armored units like sledges or fortresses. Maybe even arc lights. But yeah, very versatile. Here's a sentry. There's a sentry. Everywhere's a sentry. Alright, sentry goes down at the bottom and top. Takes out sledges down here. We do have extended range on the Phoenixes, so they don't have to get quite as close to start shooting. That could keep them safe-ish from marksmen and Mustangs for a little bit, but now they're in range. Arc lights. Yeah, I mean, this is a level 2 arc light. Tanking that damage while the Phoenixes finish them off. Okay. Alright. Blue's back in this game. Takes round 5. Round 6. Starting to get expensive, but Defense Specialist, just straight up give your whole army extra health. Right. Put some acid down. There's that shield airdrop. Both players have their Rhino available as well. Could play defensively and put it in your backyard. Could go offensively and try to confuse your opponent. Delay them a little bit. Both players put the rhinos in the same place. It's top right corner. That'll be fun. Did they land on each other? I didn't know they did damage when they landed, but yeah, it happened. There's that acid. Not quite as damaging as the fire, but it does start the process. I mean, it's doing a good amount versus this stuff over time. Right side's looking strong. Level 3 arc light, so up to 11,000 HP. Now 0 HP. Ooh, tower goes down. That's the stun on the Phoenix. And red takes round 6. Smoke bomb for blue. For both players. So, where do you drop it? There you go. Trying to get both of the Stormcallers smoked out. Now, blue chose it as well. Not going to be as easy to smoke the right side. Well, if you know there's Stormcallers coming, you can put it right in the middle. They're going on the edges here. Okay. Who's got the Mustangs? They're on the right side. I haven't seen that missile interceptor yet, because there's less Stormcallers on the left. Didn't need it. Is upgrading those Mustangs. Goes for the haste upgrade, the speed buff. Temporary buff from the command center. Mass recruitment for 3 units this round instead of just 2. Range upgrade for the left side. I didn't know I could right click to make that go away. Oh boy. That acid's still here from last turn. That helps. Level 2 Phoenixes, they do have extra health, but can only last so long. Man, the Mustang's doing a decent amount of work. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be another win for red. I mean, if you can hold them off long enough, maybe these Stormcallers just die. Nope. Ooh, they were close. They were real close. It's expensive. Both players going for the nuke. Bombardment and a nuke. Oh, no. Let's have an incendiary and a nuke on the left side, so... Oh, maybe time to get the oil bomb. Lay the oil down, do the incendiary, drop a nuke. Who can say? Goes for the flames. Ooh. Attack upgrade. There's the sticky oil bomb. Are we going to see the combo? Give the people what they want. Yes. Yes. Wow. Level 3 marksman. Alright, nukes on both sides. We got shields up on the right side, though. I think that does actually give protection. 70,000 damage. Alright, shields up. At least help versus the orbital. There's the fire. It's doing it. It's working. Incendiary from the Stormcallers. There's the nukes. Brutal. Oof. Looks like there's a breakthrough down at the bottom. Sledges. Is there AA left on the right side? Yes, the marksman. Wow. As crazy as that looked, Red is able to win. So GG. Congratulations, Overkill. Thank you for the match. Rio Grande. Rio Grande. That'll do it for this one. On to the next match.